Hey everybody, it's David here with Tax Growth Con again, and I have one of our amazing speakers here with me today, Mr. Cody Askins. Cody, how are you?
Dude, I'm great, buddy. So excited for Tax Growth Con. It's coming up so fast and I cannot wait.
Yeah, man, you're telling me. I remember when I was 90 days out, or I was 100 days out, and then it was like 90 and it's 80, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to look at it anymore because every day we got
Dude.
new surprises coming on, new exciting things happening. And it's like, how do you get all this out, man? Like it's crazy, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So so Cody, by the way, I know you put on some big events and you do some big things. Share with the audience. What do you do, man? Tell us.
Yeah. So I do, I guess, a lot now, and I'm going to be walking through a good amount of it at Tax Growth Con, by the way. So I'm excited for my talk. I've been in the insurance industry since I was 19 as an intern, 20 as a full-time agent. I made $117,000 cold door knocking, selling burial life insurance for people that were ready to die back in when I was 20 years old, going to school, playing ball, all that. Then I sold for years. And then about a little over 6 years ago, I started posting content online to help insurance. And that's really taken off. We're literally about to hit 70,000 YouTube subscribers online. We'll have a conference that we're doing for 1,500 to 2,000 insurance agents in Dallas as well later in the year. We have 8 different companies that'll do over 30 million in annual revenue this year. A bunch of business partners, acquisitions, some real estate, a bunch of staff, the team, the works. And so I'm making a ton of mistakes, but we're learning along the way, which is what it's all about.
You know, we both have a mutual friend and a coach. His name's Coach Michael Burton, which is one of our speakers. He had a really good saying for the things that you're doing today, and it was really you're an opportunity broker at this point. Yeah, I think you've got a lot of opportunities coming your way, and you're finding the ones that seem the best, and you're going at and attacking them. Would that be fair to say?
That's absolutely fair to say. 100%. Yeah.
Wow, man. So everybody, by the way, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering, well, what does Cody have to share with us that maybe, a tax professional or a tax pro CPA or somebody is like, insurance, how does this all work together? Can you kind of tie it in? How can you help somebody in their tax practice today?
Yeah. I mean, the main thing I'm going to be talking about is the overall scaling what you're doing. No matter what you're doing, it needs to be bigger, right? 96% of companies in the US do less than 7 figures, by the way, which is insane. We also learned, because of COVID, this was publicized, that 76% of all companies in the US have less than 27 days of cash available, which means COVID happens, 28 days later, they're out of business, right? Which we saw a lot of with restaurants, other stuff, right? So I'm going to be talking about how do you scale something, right? Like whatever you're doing, I'm telling you, you can do it bigger, better, and you can help more people with it. So we're going to be talking about multiple angles. We're going to be attention, yes, but we're also going to be talking about leadership and people, right? So how do you get out of your own way on the business versus in it, which we hear a lot about? You scale something so that everyone knows who you are, they know more about you. And so I'm really going to be talking about where you're currently at. I'm going to go over 8 specific. Okay, we're going to get very specific. I'm going to go over 8 ideas. I'm going to go over 8 specific strategies, and then I'm going to go over 8 specific workshop style questions to finish up my talk.
Wow. Well, that sounds incredible, by the way. Guys, if you're watching this right now and you're thinking this is not for me, man, I'm telling you, Cody is the real deal. He's done some big things. I've actually followed Cody for a few years. You know, I'm also got some ties to the insurance space, and I've always been amazed at how great or how fast he's talking scaling. I've seen him scale super fast. And anybody in this space would agree with me. I know they would. And so everybody who's attending is going to be in for a big, big treat. Cody, you are definitely somebody of influence in any space that you're in, and we're excited to have you, man. You want to end with anything today?
Yeah, man. I mean, here's one thing I want to end with, and really kind of really make a key point as we exit is I want you to think about how much you're currently doing from a company standpoint, right? And how much faster you could execute and do more. Because I'm telling you, when we show you these strategies at Tax Growth Con, I can guarantee you, okay, your company will triple in 18 months if you actually apply them. So who cares if the ticket's, 5, 10 grand, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? The piece that matters is that when you come there, you take notes, you listen, and you actually go execute and apply the ideas that I'm going to share with you, that I'm using in all of my 8 companies right now. I can guarantee you, when you implement them, you will triple what you're doing within 18 short months. 18 months seems like a lot of time. Dude, 18 months flies by if you're not really intentional on how you spend your time. I can guarantee you, okay, the talk's going to be amazing. All the speakers are going to be incredible. I'm going to give you more than whatever you paid, your insane value back, and an immediate ROI just from my talk only, guaranteed.
Wow. So you made some big, bold claims, guys. Y'all heard that? Now, I already want to see this presentation. Why don't we just cut to the chase and just do it right here?
I love it. I love it.
I think the audience would be so happy, but definitely this is a good preview as to what you are going to see at Tax Growth Con. So if you are watching this and you have not got your tickets, please taxgrowthcon.com. Get your tickets now before they sell out. I promise you, guys like Cody don't come around very often anywhere. You don't just run into Cody at the local restaurant. This is somebody who you want to be in the room with, who you want to get deeper with, and of course learn from. So if you haven't got your tickets, it's May 17th through May 19th in Dallas, Texas. You could get your tickets and room reservations, everything at taxgrowthcon.com. Cody, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you, man.
Boom. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And I will see all of you May 17th through 19th in Dallas.